We're back. A Volusia County deputy was involved in a crash in South Daytona today. The Florida Highway Patrol was called to investigate as they are the impartial agency. Now, from the appearance of these deputies, it is believed that they were coming back or in the progress of a memorial service for an officer who was shot in Daytona Beach and died this week. Now, the man that was involved in the crash was in his 80s and his family arrived on scene and were attempting to convince him to go get checked out. Now, this was a pretty substantial crash, as you can see from the footage here, and one of the most forceful next to a head-on collision. When I was speaking to one of the family members, she had stated that 3 of the officers already confirmed that her father, who was driving the red car, had a green light. That information would lead us to believe that the deputy would have had to have had a red light. I've put a request in for the Volusia County Traffic Division for the cameras at this intersection. Now, that may not yield any footage, as most of the Volusia County cameras at the intersections do not record. Generally, it's the policy of all departments, even with emergency lights on and siren active, it is the responsibility of the law enforcement officer to make sure it is safe to proceed through an intersection. Now, I don't know if the lights and sirens were on and active, but as you can hear in the deputy's statement to the FHP, he proceeded through a green light without confirming it was clear. I assume he's referring to the 80-year-old who was hit.
So he tapped on the horn as he was entering the intersection. The motorcycle pulled out, and he came into the intersection. He came into the intersection. Well, one's pulling out, he's pulling in. So, oh yeah. The light turned green. This guy went up. That was basically it. Like I said,
Right over there.
Was anybody else in the car with him?
No, he was by himself.
That would have been that's a hard hit right there. Like
Thank
I said.
God my mother was.
Was anybody else in the car with him?
No, he was by himself.
That would have been that's a hard hit right there. Like I
Thank
said.
God my mother wasn't in the car.
These guys were probably coming from the memorial for the officer that was shot here recently in Daytona.
Oh, was that it?
But I don't know. Like I said, sometimes those cameras, they record. That one up there might, but the surrounding agencies,
Should have them.
yeah, the county doesn't usually turn them on because there's so much data. But even like that place over there, if you could go over there the next day and say, hey, do you have a camera that points out here to the intersection? I think I heard that your father said that they didn't have any lights on or anything like that.
Yeah.
And they're going to probably claim that he turned in front of them.
Yeah.
Oh, his light was green. Oh, that stinks. Yeah, they were just coming from the memorial thing today, too. I'm glad everybody's all right, though. That's a strong hit.